Hello, Knicks fans. Knicks neutrals all around. Santi here. I'm not very neutral in this video. Just gonna let you know. Very rant heavy. Just a disclaimer before the video. Just go into this knowing I'm a little mad. I'm a little angry. But after reviewing my own vid and everything, I was like, all right, maybe I need to put a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to tell people, this is a rant, bro. At this point, looking at the video, I rewatched it and I was like, all right, maybe need to say something. But without further ado, and without out the way, please enjoy this video. What is going on, Knicks fans? I was waiting a little while to do this video because I had to simmer down from my initial emotions and stuff. So I gave it like a day or whatnot, or like a couple days. No, it's been a day. But you guys know why we're here. Obi Toppin is getting floated around in a bunch of trade rumors, and amidst all this, it comes out that from Fred Katz that Tom Thibodeau and Obi Toppin allegedly had a heated argument following Game 4 of the Heat series. Reportedly, Toppin yelled at Thibodeau in front of teammates so fresh off a loss that they were still in uniform. Assistant coach Rick Brunson stepped in to stand up for his boss. Toppin and Brunson got into it for a moment. Randall, Evan Fournier, and Josh Hart next pulled Toppin aside to cool him off. This is what I have to say about this situation. I let it slide when all that shit was going down with Cam Reddish, but honestly, I feel for Obi in this situation. For one reason being in the fact that he started game 1 and was taken out of the game with 9 minutes and some change to go. I know this is why I called this channel Knicks Neutrals, because this could go both ways. Okay? Speaking from my point of view, I like Obi. I'm from New York. Obi's from New York. I was really excited when he was still left on the draft. Initially, my dad, my co-host, El Jefe, Sant, wanted Tyrese Halliburton, because he was still on the board. A lot of Knicks fans wanted Tyrese. But I thought if there's talent left on the board, why not get it? And he's from New York, so that's an extra plus. I don't want Obi to go. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want Obi to go. The flashes that I've seen from him, I'm bought in. I'm bought into this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I do think he's been frustrated with how we've utilized him. And I've been frustrated with how we've utilized him, especially in that Heat run. Now, let's go back to that first game and really see how it ended up, because this was a winnable game. This was a winnable game, and it frustrates me and pains me to understand, to know what's going on behind the scenes. I was actually initially satisfied with our season. I was disappointed, obviously, as every other Knicks fan was, that we lost to the 8th seed Miami Heat. I thought they were a beatable team. I thought Celtics was a beatable team. I thought we could have made it to the championship. And we beat Nuggets before the season. So I was confident. If the Knicks in an alternate universe had a semblance of what the fuck they were doing, imagine them saying, and your 2022 to 2023 NBA world champions are the New York Knicks, and the parade and the and falling and like, bro, like I get tight just think about this now because now I'm thinking about it and God damn it, man, we could have won the Nuggets if we made it there, bro. We would have put up more of a fucking fight than the Miami Heat. Anyways, besides that, I'm actually really mad about this in particular because I mean, you don't attack the let's listen to let's just listen to it. Let's just listen to it. Gotta calm down. I'm heating up. Okay, let's just listen to what had happened after the game. Everyone's still reminder, everyone's fresh in uniform. This is fresh off of the loss, the game 4 loss. I was looking at game 1. I'll show you game 4. But game 1 was the winnable one. Game 1 was the one where I was like, why would we lose with Jimmy Butler out and we let Max fucking Strus have a perfect series versus us, just like how Caleb Martin had a perfect series versus Celtics. It was a little frustrating. So what I hear from this is him, you know, coming into the locker room and saying, hey, yo, Tibbs, what the fuck is wrong with you? Literally what every other fucking Knicks fan is saying. Let me calm down. I have about had it with this organization, and I mean, you know, it was a good season. I'm not gonna detract from the season was amazing. It's a season I enjoyed for the first time in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it felt so near and dear, and I didn't want to like shit on the season too hard. Cause as a Knicks fan who went through 2016, 17, through all those, through that season of just pure pain and hardship, and through multiple seasons of pure pain and hardship. But especially those seasons right before we started to heat up, after the bubble and everything, I had sleepless nights those years. I had nights where I was like, nah, I'm good, Mom. I don't want nothing to eat. I'm full off of my salty tears because I'm crying myself to sleep because of these Knicks and losing my mind over them. So the fact that we're so committed to Thibodeau pisses me off. It pisses me off. Yes, he has brought us to the playoffs. I am very thankful for him for that. And that's the reason I wanted to call this channel New York Neutrals, because holy shit, do they take 2 steps forward and then take like 5 steps backward. The development on top end has been atrocious, bro. The minutes have been fucking terrible. It's just paining it pains me. It pains me to know that this team would rather go for an aging star and Paul George. And Paul George. And Paul George, rather than focus on keeping our core, which we fucking drafted. RJ, Mitch, IQ, Obi, Grimes, McBride, these are Sims. These are all Knicks draft picks. And as much as deranged Knicks fans like Stephen A. Smith and all these other deranged Knicks fans will have you believe that we need a fucking star, we made it. We made it to the second round of the playoffs with our star being Jalen Brunson. Which, holy shit, I love Brunson. But he wasn't even on the All-Star list this season. This shit is infuriating as a Knicks fan to witness this. And I'm glad that they pushed back on the George trade, because oh my god, son, I'd rather have Dante DiVincenzo or Zach LaVine or something like that. I'd rather dish off Randall than dish off Obi. Randall has shown time and time again. I love Randall, bro. But he has shown time and time again that he cannot be that second or even goddamn third option sometimes, bro. RJ was fucking pulling his weight in these fucking playoffs, bro. I can't keep fucking fighting for Randall, bro. I can't keep fighting other Knicks fans for Randall. I cannot do it no more. I cannot do it no more, bro. I fucking love Randall. I love that he tried to recruit Paul George over here, but we don't need no fucking Paul George over here. We need to build off of what the fuck we already got with the development team and with Johnny Bryant. At this point, I'd rather have Johnny Bryant as the fucking head coach. Holy shit, bro. It pisses me off to no end, bro. And then to see other teams and organizations finessing trades with fucking used condoms. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, but meanwhile, we try to do a trade with Toronto for OG Anunoby, and they're fucking asking for 3 picks. Obi quickly, fucking RJ. What the fuck does it take for that? What the fuck? Why are we have a curse? Anyways, as you can see, I'm still heated a little bit. I'm trying not to go as off as I was gonna go yesterday, because I was gonna go the fuck off and I was just gonna go rogue. But I waited, I simmered down, I looked at the options, and if we do trade Obi, oh my god, it has to be an MVP star caliber player, in my opinion. Cause look at what's happening in the NBA right now. Look at what's happening. Dudes are getting traded for Chris Paul, who's 38. Like, bro, it's ridiculous what's happening in the NBA. The Knicks are always getting fucking shafted, whether it's by our own fucking accord for the past couple years or it's by other teams' accords. And it's frustrating as a fan to witness this shit go down, and it's frustrating to know, because even the season where we had Kemba, I know that there was Ruido and, you know, Bochinche in the team about how the team is run. We literally traded with Let me calm down. I love the Knicks. I'm passionate about my team, and I just want them to do fucking good for once. You built this team on draft picks and good drafting. You built this team on your own, man. And you want to throw it away for these stars? Okay, and if anyone's curious and they're saying, oh, why Obi has no right to be frustrated, Obi has no right for this, Obi has no right for that. This is game 4. One of the Knicks' most important fucking games in their franchise history in the last fucking 50 years. And look how much fucking minutes Obi Toppin is getting. Our lottery top 8 draft pick. This is unexcusable. This is unexcusable. And if you're still defending Tibbs at this point, go fuck yourself. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'll take it back. We're Knicks neutrals over here. If you feel good about Tibbs, I don't mind running it back with Tibbs. You know what I'm saying? But something has to give. Tibbs has too much power and is driving me up the wall. I've had it up to here with the decisions that this coach makes during crunch time. It's like people don't see that his coaching style has not worked for him in his whole coaching career. How many chips does Tibbs have as a coach? My point exactly is right here. Tibbs has never been a main focal point for any championship he was a part of. He's always been an assistant coach, and that's all the fuck he is. Okay? I'm sick of it. Bro, we're on the cusp of something great. It's the first time in a long time I've ever felt like the Knicks can actually be a championship contender. Something has to give, and I think it starts with the top. Randall Tibbs. Love Randall. I even defended him against my dad for years. But I've had it to here, especially with the last series and especially to what the fuck is going on right now. I'm not giving up Obi. I don't want to give up on Obi. I don't even want to give up on Quickly or Grind sometimes, but I know you have to give to get. This isn't it. It isn't it. And for Knicks fans who wanted KP back, I'm glad he signed with the Celtics. A couple years ago when KP first left, I was actually very mature about it. More mature than I am now as a grown man. Where I was like, you know what? I don't actually blame him for forcing a trade because of look what they did with Melo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would ask for a trade too if you treated my fucking mentor, the guy I looked up to, the guy I'm even here, who's helping me night in and night out, and you fucking do him so dirty. A guy that fucking gave his life and is a New York Knicks legend at this point. You know what I'm saying? And look what they did to him. Of course, I would have asked for a trade out too. But looking back on it, and with a better mind, fuck KP. You don't ask for a trade. You don't demand a trade out of your organization because shit is going south and you don't like how it's going. You don't give up on your organization, man. You don't do that. You follow the process. And looking back on it, I was way more mature. And now looking back on it, hindsight is 2020. Those years were some of my worst years after KP left. Was some of my worst years ever cheering for this organization, bro. We were down bad. I just don't want to be down bad like that ever again. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen where what I mean by this is this cannot happen where an organization is valued at $6.1 billion in the New York Knicks and we're fucking irrelevant for 50 fucking years. Something has got to give. And I know ownership ain't gonna change. We gotta deal with it. At least James Dolan hasn't been fucking as bad as he was the previous years. That's all I can say. Knicks, get your shit together. And please don't fuck this up, Leon Rose. Please don't fuck this up, man. And if I come out of today's draft night, if we come out of draft night and I'll give my reactions to what happens. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's set in stone, but bro, I think Obi's gone. Just out of what I've seen. Him arguing with Tibbs, then getting into it with Brunson and his pops, and then Randall, Hart, and all of them having to calm him down. I already think he's gone. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is, Obi, thank you as a person from New York, coming in, embracing the organization, embracing the fans. Bro, I fucking adore you, man. I love you. And if you do get traded, man, you know, I can't sit here and say with in good conscience that the Knicks had the Knicks ever had you in good contention on this team. Randall popped off the minute you came because he knew his spot was up for contention. In my opinion, his spot, he shouldn't even have a spot on the team after fucking dumbing down the damn Knicks fans. How dare you after how many years we went through pain? How dare you, our best player, boo us? Fuck you!